So, so welcome everyone. So today I really wanted to talk briefly about, we've got the event which is next week, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, and it starts at 7 p.m. UK time. And you know, I'm super excited because of the guest speakers that we've got coming on, as well as the subjects that I'm going to be talking about, because there's a lot of talk around saturation at the moment. People seem to think that, some people are thinking that the market is saturated, and it's not. It's how we go about approaching organizations.
I'm winning now, I can't lose.
It's also about what systems that we have in place. We've got to have the right systems in place in order to meet those contracts that we want to apply for. You cannot expect to get a contract if you don't have insurance. That is a no-no. You've got to have insurance in order to be able to apply for contracts, because why would someone want to work with you if you don't have the insurance in place? That's going to be a liability for them, right? So that's one of the things. But also there's other things that you need to be looking at. What systems which are really new in 2024, and that's something which I'll be talking about during the event next week. And I'm super excited to just go through with you about what it is that is needed in order for you to be able to provide a standard of excellence, for you to be able to provide a good service so that people will want to use you. And it's not just about the NHS. There's other organizations which are healthcare businesses that are outside of the NHS, okay? However, the NHS do still look at taking organizations on, but you've got to meet a certain criteria, and you've got to have systems in place in order to meet that need. Now, I wanted to touch briefly on that, and I think it's important that you are aware of, there's the NHS Engage, which we will go through at the live event, which is important for care providers that are looking to contract with the NHS. You've got to really understand some of the systems that you've got to have in place in order for you to meet their guidelines. Okay, yes, there's the new 2024-2025 paper that came out to do with contracting with the NHS, and I'm referring to the UK, United Kingdom, not anywhere else in the world. And we do have clients here as well as members here on the page, the group page, whereby you're in America. So this is totally different. So I'm not referring to that. I'm talking to you about other things which I will cover in the training that I'm doing next week, for example. Okay, I'm here live with you on Facebook, so I just want to touch base with you and just to talk about some of the things that maybe some of you have been worried about. You know, there is no saturation, you know, even in care homes, there's no saturation there. Clients still need your services. And I'm going to really put some things, you know, I want to put them to bed, because I feel that people are saying all the time, oh, the market's saturated, oh, this is saturated, can't get this because it's saturated. You can get work for your organization, whether it's in care homes, whether it's in NHS. There's lots of methods that I'm going to talk to you about, which I'm not going to go into it today because I want to wait for the actual days itself and provide the training for you. But you really need to look at you being the best that you can be, okay, in your organization. Not looking at what everyone else is doing, but look at how you are different. How are you different? What services is it that you're offering? What levels of services are you offering that is specialized, that's going to make you stand out from the others? And I'm not just talking generic here, I'm talking about some specialist skills as well. If you want to get out of the saturated market that you feel that you're in, then step out of it and become a higher level care provider, okay? But there is no saturation, because I'm seeing it on a daily basis even now, that there is no saturation. Work is still needed. They still need care providers. And I don't want you to feel that things are saturated. I think someone had a question earlier regarding the marketplace. So this is the reason why I'm mentioning this. Come to the live event that we've got next Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, and learn about what it is that's needed to provide a care service in 2024-2025. Let's look ahead of the game, okay, care providers. And I want you to really focus on this and really look at you upstepping. You got to upstep what it is that you're providing. You got to improve your availability, your standards as well, okay? It's what used to work 10 years ago. It's working still, but we've got to add some more things to it, because there's new types of services that you can be offering that you don't even realize. You're a small to medium-sized enterprise. You can jump in and you're more flexible than these larger organizations where it takes a long time to get through things. So, don't think that things are saturated, because they're not, okay? I also want to talk about next week. We've got one of the speakers coming on talking about how you can introduce software, because that will help you to get contracts by discussing a certain type of software that you can have and what the features are and the benefits of that software. So we've got Dr. Melissa that will be here next week talking online about the different types of software that you can have for your organization, which she has built one from scratch really, and has been using it for many years. So we'll go into that, because that is important to talk about these types of softwares that you can be providing as an organization, whether you're in the UK, whether you're in America, wherever you are in the world. Now, another thing that you can be looking at is becoming international. International organizations are needed, and the credibility will increase for you as an organization. So you can have an agency in the UK, but you can also look at setting up one in the States as well. Same with in the States, you've got an agency in the States or a healthcare business in the States, for example. Why not set one up in the UK? I'll be going through that about setting up international recruitment care agencies, healthcare businesses. Why can't you be international? Because at the end of the day, we're working online quite a lot now. So us being international is now becoming more accepted, because at the end of the day, we want to be the best that we can be. I'll also be going into talking about mindset, motivation, and being your higher self, becoming your future self now, so that you're able to work to a certain level that you can get, so that you can grow your business, okay? So that's one of the things that I'll be discussing with you. I want to also talk about the branding, marketing, how you can market your healthcare organization so that you can get more work. I want to talk about the higher margin, how you can get higher margin for your healthcare business rather than doing the lower value contracts where you're getting lower rates as well. And yes, it's okay to have volume where you've got thousands of hours But at the same time, you've got to also think about, is it suitable for you? Because you're the care provider, you don't want to burn yourself out. You've got to do things that is going to be manageable for you. However, there's no reason why you can't grow and scale your business if you use virtual assistants. We'll also be talking about that during our 3-day training that we're providing for you. And I think it's important as well to talk about AI, because it's here. So we need to talk about the things that you can use that is AI, the tools that's going to help you in your healthcare business as well. So I just wanted to touch base with you and just to say hello. And for you that haven't registered for the 3-day event next week, then please do register. It will be here in the event page, so that you'll be able to listen and learn. It's for 3 days. Each session will last for about an hour to 2 hours, for example. But I want you to really be present. So try and mark your calendar so that you're free. Please put in, team, please put in the group page here. Please put in the Facebook link, so they can see they can register for our Facebook event. I can see that the ClickFunnels link is here, but you can actually, team, please put the event page for Facebook. Can you please do that now, please? Thank you. Okay, because that is where I want you to register, so that when I go into the event page, you're there. Do I need to get the link? Because we need to put that link here, please. Okay, let's get this right. Okay, so please put the link here for people to join the Facebook. Okay, let me just have a look here. Let me focus. Team, have you found the link for the group members to join? I'm going to wait for you to put the link. That's better. That's a lot better, because the group members are here in the group, so they should be getting the link so that they can join the event that we have, so that they can actually be here live. Okay, so you can see that the link is here now. Do join the event. I'm not sure the numbers that have registered so far. Team, if you can drop the numbers that have registered so far, hashtag registered so far. Is it 50? I'm not sure. So we do have quite a few people that have joined, registered. So do join the Facebook group event that has been created, so that you'll be able to see the live here on Facebook. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm super excited. We're also going to be live on YouTube as well. So I really would love for you to be able to be there and to join us, so that you can learn about the different things that you can be offering as a care provider, because it's about building a legacy, but also generational wealth, and also to get your freedom, to get your time back, because that is valuable to you as well. Freedom cannot be bought, okay? But our time is precious. So I'm going to show you some tools that's going to help you to get your time back, to get your freedom back, as well as increase your margin within your healthcare business. I'm going to show you some strategies that's going to help you to increase your margins within your healthcare business, to help you to become competitive, as well as to look at those contracts that you feel that you're not able to reach that level. I'll talk to you about what the tools are that you're going to need, what items that you're going to need, what systems you need to have in place in order for you to really grow and scale your business. And by having this, it's going to make you the organization which is the go-to, that they're going to choose you rather than not choose you. So I really want you to be here present with us next week. I hope that you can join, but I thought I'll jump in here quickly to talk to you about some of the things that we're going to be covering in our event, and to get you prepared so that you can see that there's some activity that you'll be able to learn and pick up as well. So thank you so much everyone for being here. It's a short one today, but I can't wait to see you again next week. I'm going to